Dollar Tree green foam wreath. And we're going to be using some greenery this here as well. We're going to use this greenery. We're going to use uh, my mini green deal bush, one of my favorite bush. And we're going to put some flowers in it. So I have these blue little mini daisies. Those are super cute. So I'm going to use those. That's what we're going to do. And then, you know, the eucalyptus. I love that. I might put some of that in there. I don't know. But I do know we're gonna make something out of this. And we're going to make a green wreath. That's what we're going to do today. Make all the way around green wreath. Have you guys have did it? And we're not going to put no bow in it. Because not every wreath needs a bow. Unless you just put a bow in your wreath all the time. And that is your preference. So what we're going to do first, I'm going to say hello to all of you guys. And say hello to me. And let me know where you are viewing me from. Okay? So I see people watching. So I'm just separating these right quick. This is a 7-inch wreath. Let me see. Yep. 7 by 1.5. 7.9 inches by 1.5. That's what it is. So I'm just separating. You guys having a good day today? I am. Because you know what? I woke up this morning. That's why I'm having a good day. How about that? So we're going to start with these first. And what? I'm going to take some off. Just because. And I'm going to clip it down. And I'm going to cut it at an angle. That way it'll go in ever so gently. Ever so gently. And I'm just going to fan these out. I'm going to see how they look like this. And I'm going to put one here. Just like that. I don't know if I want all of those in there. But I shall see. I'm going to break it down so because there was just too much going in. So we're going to do that. Just like that. I'm just going to clip these off so I can already have them. Now I had 2 types of wreath forms that I could have used to do this. I chose this one. And I do have a straw wreath that I could have did it off of. But I want to try it out of this one to see how it's going to look. Now, however, you don't have to use this one. They have some that's very, the other hard form, you can use that. That'll work just as fine. I just picked this one. I just grabbed it because I say, you know what? It's Thursday Design with Veronica. It's time to go live. And I love these. These are cute. Very fun to work with. So all I'm doing, let me push this out the way. Can you guys see good? I don't know. Can y'all see good? I don't know if y'all can see good or not. Can you? Nobody not responding. I'm liking the way they're looking. Looking all cute. Take this one off. Put this one back on. Guys, if you just not joining, my name is Veronica. I am the owner and creative consultant for Wreaths by Veronica. And today is Thursday Design with Veronica, where I come on Thursdays and design. Just like that. And I'm going to start putting some right through there. I'm liking that. That way to cover it all up. And then it's just gonna be doing that. How about that? I know you probably saying, Veronica, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. Probably saying the length, they too long. I'm gonna work with this. I'm gonna make this work. Cause you know why? We cannot stop. You got to keep going. Just like that. Bring some on the side. You know what you do to the other side, you must do to the other. Hey, Miss Maddie. That's what I'm talking about. You see how Miss Maddie was saying a word? That's what y'all could do. Do that. Help the algorithm, boo. Help my algorithm so people know that I go live. I guess y'all don't want people to know I do lives. That's what it is. That's okay. I still love you. What y'all gonna do today? What's your plans? It's Baby Friday. You gonna do something? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might do something today. I don't know. I might just chill out. I'm gonna fix this here. Clip that on. Because part of that was showing. Guys, I did not go live to show you guys my craft room because I changed it around. And you know what? I'm not going to say craft room no more. It's my design room where I design, because that's what I do. But the reason why I didn't is because I didn't get in from work yesterday till 9 o'clock because we had a lot of people on, we had a few people on vacations, and then we have people, trust me guys, that COVID is coming back. We had a few people out with COVID. So what that meant, I was the only tech there. So I had to, they had an emergency, so I stayed and finished that case, and then I came on home. Now they did have a someone, the person that comes in at 11 came in early to relieve me, so that was good there. I just could not leave them like that. I'm the only tech, and they didn't have no tech in any case of emergency. So I am a team player. It's no I in team. It's always an M. Mean everyone. I love that word team, because if you thinking it's just all about you, baby, it's not. Trust me, it's not. I'm gonna put a pick on this. So that's why I did not get a chance to go live yesterday about my craft room, my design room. I got to get ready to say that. I got to get used to saying that. One right here. There, I'm liking that. So that's why I didn't, but I am. I'm getting it together. Almost done. I just, just getting it all together. That's all I can say. Getting it all together. It's coming together real nicely though. Bring this closer. So when you have this small of a wreath, you don't have to put, your designs don't have to be, you don't have to put a lot of flowers or greenery in it, because you're cutting it down when you do a small wreath. So when you do a larger wreath, that means, you know, a bigger reframe. That's what I mean. You would have to use more, whatever you use in flowers, greenery, whatever you're using to put in this place, you would have to use more. But I'm just gonna rinse it on this out. And just make it good. So what you guys been working on? What designs you guys been working on? Y'all been working on anything? Or you guys just been relaxing or what? So this is what we got so far. You probably saying, Veronica, this, I'm loving this. I'm liking all that coming out like that. That's what I like. That's what I like. Nobody don't have no big plans. Wait, I guess y'all not going nowhere, right? I don't know. People are still moving around, which I don't have a problem with. It's your preference. But wear your mask. That's all I can say. Wear your mask. We got over 44 people in our hospital with COVID. And they're getting ready to stop doing elective cases again. So if you stop, you know, practicing hand washing and all that stuff, which you should be already doing, I'm not trying to judge anybody, but just saying, get back to it. Use your hand wash. Do you practice your hand washing? Oh, Amanda, I'm so sorry. You rather watch us, Miss Madden? Amanda, I'm sorry you lost your pup. I am really sorry about that. Well, Miss Madden, thank you for watching me. Appreciate you, baby girl. Miss Madden. Now with these guys, you can adjust these, bring them down, just like that. Either way. Either way you want to do it, you can. Miss Dawn, well, hello, baby. Y'all welcome Miss Dawn in. This is her first time here. So you let her know that Wreath by Veronica community is very nice. So y'all welcome her in. Hello, Miss Dawn. Welcome. Please don't leave without following and clicking that notification bell so you can know when I go live. So welcome her in, guys. You know that's how we do. Thank you, Miss Dawn. Thank you. Appreciate you on here. This is Thursday Design with Veronica. I'm Veronica with Wreath by Veronica. That's right, Miss Maddie. Welcome her in. Everybody else acting like they don't want to welcome folks in. Oh, well, good, Amanda. Get started on those projects that get you together. Design yourself something. Get it on. here. We have to do that. Now I'm going to start putting that other greenery in. I just want to layer it out first, get a diagram of it, of how I want it to get the shape of it. You know, that's one thing you want to do. Get the shape of your wreath. So it'll be all shaped out real nice. And right here, I'm just putting in a little pick there, and put one here, a couple more there, there. I'm using a steel pick machine right here, guys. Bend that down just a tad bit. So this is what we got so far. I'm liking that. That is super cute. Something different, okay? Don't always have to have the same thing all the time. Now I'm going to add these my little fun greenery bushes. I love these, guys. I do. And I'm just going to stick them, one right here, fan it on out. You want to give it some life. You know, I always talk about that. Give it some life. Give it some life. I'm going to bring this up. Now with these also, you can adjust these as well. You can take them off. And thank you, Miss Dunn. I like different too. It's always good to be different. Put one right here. Let's see here. I'm going to bring it up so I can see what I'm doing. So you can do an all green wreath. There's nothing wrong with that. You can do that. That's cute too, doing that. What's going on, Miss Cat? How you doing today, baby girl? Hello, hello. I'm just breaking these. I mean, not breaking them, separating these. Just like that. Just like that. And I'm just sticking these right in the middle of the other greenery. Just like that. Bring this over. I'm going to clip this down a little bit. Bring some more. Continue to put these in. just like that. I'm just gonna put them in between here. And after I add this one, I'm gonna let you guys see. I'm gonna hold it up so you guys can see how it's looking. Too close for comfort. I need one right there. I think I do. I got one right there. Let me just see how it's looking. Hold it up. See how that greenery in there? I'm loving that. It's cute. And I'm going to fill all this in up in here with the rest of these. Just adding picks on them. Tell me it's going to be cute. You probably saying, Veronica, I'm not sure. But it is. I'm telling you. It's going to be cute, guys. Bunch of green wreath. Just green. Adding different type of greenery. Different texture of greenery. That's what really, really, really pops it out. When you add that different texture of greenery in there. Now, one thing about these foam wreaths, when you use them, they start breaking. That's another reason why I don't really too much use them unless I'm using the hard foam. And unless I'm using the hard foam. I normally do. But I want to try this today. There's nothing wrong with trying something new. So, Ms. Dawn, I'm on live every Thursday. Right here. Thursday Design with Veronica. So, make sure this is not your last stop. Your last time coming on. Please continue to watch me. And you can follow me on my other social media, Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And all that is Wreath by Veronica. All my social media is easy. Let me take some of this out. This I was getting happy with this one. Yeah. How cute. Come up with that. So I'm going to add some in there as well. Loving that, loving that. And don't worry about the pic showing, because it's going to work out. Trust. Trust and believe. I don't know if I want one on him. I'm bend this one down. So tell me, what would you like to see me design on here on Thursdays? Centerpiece, wreath, lantern swag, or what? So now I'm going to stop adding that for a minute because I still have a lot of those. Still have a lot. I don't want it to fall off the table though. So I'm going to do this. Put it to the side. And I'm going to add some of this eucalyptus. Again, different texture. Thank you. I do too. That's one of my favorite scripts. Thank you so much, Miss Dawn. I love Psalm 27. And I'm going to stick these like right in here. can do is take some of this off. And I'm going to put a pick on here. Right up in here. Trying to see if I like that. Because I was thinking, you know what? I could have put some lamb's ear in here too. I sure could have. Thank you, Miss Dunn, for sharing. I appreciate it. Trying to see how that look. I'm liking that. Have a little base on that. Yep. Always remember, when you are designing, your design is gorgeous. Because you know why? I always say this, because you design it. You are the designer, so you have it the way you want it. I'm just going to be sticking these in randomly. Just like that. Might need a pick on this one, and I think I do. Add a little more reinforcements. See, this is what I'm talking about when you do these green. You see how I be having a hole right in there? It does that. Let me show you. Have that little hole right up in there. And that's what that foam does. That's why, the main reason why I don't design with them too much. I do, but I tend to not to, because of that nature. That's why I always tell people, design with different forms of wreath, then you will know which wreath is what, which one you like. Now see, with this, with me, with not doing hot glue and all of that good stuff, I can use this one with that. But if I was using like hot glue or something like that, I would typically use a harder, sturdier reform. And I put picks on some of them because the end of them are very flimsy, and I need a pick to where to be out. So I'm just going to fan these in here. And I'm just going to go all around with these, just to give it some more texture. Now I could have left them long, and I could do that like this, have them in there on the end, and I think I'm going to do that. Just space them out. And that way it'll show more texture into it. If you have not used eucalyptus, I highly suggest that you use it. Get a feel of different greenery. Don't just stay with the same greenery. Get different texture of greenery, because that's what, you know, that's how you find out what greenery works with what looks good with what, you know, which style wreath that you're using, you know, when you want to add them in. So, and I'm going to add one up there. And this is falling. And I'm going to bend this down. That's what it is. Light and airy. You know, a lot of times, you know, we just have to change sometimes. I like, you know, I love working with mesh. I do. I love, you know, but sometimes your customer might not want a mesh wreath, you know, and, you know, I like working with grapevine wreaths as well. And again, you know, your customer might not want a grapevine wreath. So you got to do what your customer wants and desire. Here, this. This one wasn't even in. So you want to do that because it's their preference, and you have to do that. Thinking on these right quick, I'm just probably do one around like this. And have them going in like that. That's how quick that you can just change things up. Because as I'm designing it, I'm looking at it and I'm saying, well, you know what? I'm not liking the way that's going in like that. So I can put them in like this. And after I finish this inside, I'm going to start adding the flowers in here. And I love working with different texture of flowers as well. Different colors. I mean, that's just me. Because certain colors can bring your, like if you have a lot of red and you want to just tone the red down some, you know, normally white is always people go-to color, which is nothing wrong with that, because the basic colors in wreath making, I feel that every wreath maker should have, is red, white. You know, you want to have your red, white, your blues, and your blacks. So you want to have that. You know, that is traditional. I mean, for me. Now, for you want to tone things down with the red, you can add the black in with the white, and it'll work out great that way. Just gonna bend this down just a little. So you can do that as well. All I'm doing is adding these all the way around right now. And I'm not worried about the silver part showing because I can easily hide that with a leaf on top of the silver part like this, a small one. Just glue those together just like that. It's always a way that you can hide the mechanics in wreath making. Never think that you cannot hide it. Or you can add some green moss to it. You can do that. That'll work fine too. Just like this. This is what I'm talking about. So this is what, I'm just bend it a little bit. So this is what we have so far, and I'm going to add some more into the side of it, inside of the ram of it. This is cute. I'm loving it. So I already decided what color flower I'm going to use. I'm going to go with the blue because the blue looks a lot fun, especially if I want to bring this wreath out from with the green. Even though it's I want an all green wreath, I want to add just a pop of color in there just to pop it on out more. And let me just move some of this out the way so you guys can see, because I had a choice of using these as well, but I just brought them just to see if I truly was going to use them, and I'm deciding not to use them. Now all the blank spots that you see, all you need to do is add greenery in it, or you can put moss in that. So you can do that as well. And I'm going to cut off these leaves here. Now, if they were some more good looking leaves, I would keep them. I like this one with these two on there. Cut it down. I'm going to add them separately. And I'm going to take this leaf off. And I'm just going to start adding them. And I can bend them in just like this. And what I'm going to do is take all the leaves off of here. That way I can continue designing like this. So I'm designing this, guys, because I want you guys to know to never be afraid to step out your comfort zone. Okay? Never be afraid to do that. Just do it. And remember, you created it, so it's a beautiful design because you designed it. Always remember that. Now, you might have a design that you might need to add more embellishment to it to make it pop out or something like that. But it's beautiful. Because I have made some wreaths, guys, And I was like, oh my God, I don't like this. And believe it or not, they sold. People inbox me and purchased them. You know, everybody have a different take, a different like, the way they like things. So don't just think that everybody like mesh wreath or grapevine wreath and all of that stuff. A lot of people don't like over the top wreaths. Some people just like very simple and elegant wreaths. And trust me, they go just as hard as a very uh, elegant wreath or over the top wreath or glam wreath. You know, because they call them glam wreaths now. And trust me, they cost. Because I got a glam wreath that I have on Etsy right now. It's a Thanksgiving glam wreath. And I'll show it to you guys because I have it out. Because I don't think you guys can see it because I have my easel up. So I'm going to show you guys that. But I'm going to continue doing this designing. That blue looking good because you know why? It does have the pop of yellow in it as well. And the yellow and the blue and the green. It's just saying yay, yay. So I'm just going to pop them in between here. So that I say that to say that because a lot of people is afraid of doing just they just want to stay and if you want to stay with what you do, that's your thing. I have no qualms about that. I'm just saying it's always good to step out of your element. There's nothing wrong with stepping out of your element. Because I love a challenge. I love trying different things when it comes to designing. Because that lets your customer know that, hey, you know what? Because you have customers that will contact you and ask you to design something, and you might not have done it, but with you stepping out of your element, you gonna say, well, you know what, I can do that. That's not a problem. I can handle that. Because that's what it's all about. When you say you're a designer, a wreath maker, whatever, crafter, and all that good stuff, you got to know how to just go in and do your thing. Just do you. I believe in being you because everybody else is taken, sweetie, and you can't be nobody else but you. And one thing about these flowers, they can bend. I can either make them a little longer or shorter. That will work as well. I'm going to cut this down just a tad bit more. So yeah, don't be afraid to just step out and say, you know what, I'm going to do this one right here. There. And I'm going in as in an angle like this. I'm not stabbing it in. I'm going in as an angle. That's why I got them cut slanted. That way I can go in as an angle real nicely. This is turning out super cute. And those little spaces that you see, all you need to do is add more greenery, another pop of greenery in there, and you will be fine. I'm telling you. So turn it around. So this is what we got so far, guys. Right here, I'm loving that blue. Look how cute that blue is. And all I need to do is add more greenery to it, just like I'm saying right now. And I will add a different texture of greenery because I didn't bring it in, but I already know what texture greenery that I'm going to pop in there. And I'm just gonna add some right in here. Right in the middle where I got all of these at. Put it right there. I would have to cut it down just a little bit more to put it in there. And I don't think I want to do that. Just want to continue to add more here. Pop another one right in here. So you can switch it out. If you got too much on one side, just bring it to the other. Don't be afraid to say, well, you know what, I got it on that side, I got to leave it. No, you don't. Take it out, reposition it, and get it exactly where you want it. So I am designing, guys. I am on top of it. I want to share this with you guys. Since you guys are here, I truly appreciate that. Today is my sister's birthday, which she passed away in 2019. Today would have been her birthday. And I'm celebrating by continuing doing what I know she would want me to do. Continue doing your designing and all of that, because I know she is in a better place. And baby, she just waiting on me. How about that? So yes, and trust me, I'm in a good space. I am in a good space, because like I said, she's in a better place. So I'm good. You know how them children be saying, I'm Gucci, because I know that she's good. She's good, and she's watching over me. Hey, hey, hey. So that was my spiel for today. You know, we all have lost loved ones that we miss, but we know we love them and we're gonna see them again. So we're gonna see them again. Yes, she is. That's right, Miss Donna. God praise the Lord. That's why I just, ooh, how I love the Lord. Oh, Jesus, if I tell you all that I've been through, and it's only Him that allowed me to do what I do. That's why I praise Him so much. If y'all only knew the story. But where I am today is truly a blessing. Just add pop of greenery in there. Just like that, like so. So guys, on this end part, all you have to do is add some more green in here. If you with the metal showing, you can add more green in here, or you can just put all moss in there, green moss in there, because your reform is green. And then doing a moss, that's gonna make it even more better. Let me tell you why. Because it's nature and it's flowy, and that's what nature is. So I am loving this one. Isn't it cute? And that blue just pops in out. Popping out, popping out, popping out, popping out. It's doing its thing. So guys, I'm going to go. I truly hope you enjoyed this Thursday design. I see I need a flower right here, because it looks like it needs one, child. Right here, and I need one right there. Cut that down. And I'm going to cut that one down. But I hope you guys enjoyed Thursday design. Child, join me every Thursday. And Ms. Dunn, welcome again. Thank you for tuning in. And thank all of you guys. Those of you new, thank you. Welcome. Those are the returning ones. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah. So now you can make your flowers be a little longer if you want to. That is super great. But I am loving this all greenery. You know, choose whatever green that you want. That is the key everywhere. And then you can add all your others. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you guys next Thursday. And you have enjoy the rest of your day. And have an awesome weekend. And I love each and every one of you. And remember, put God first and everything else will fall in line. Bye-bye. See you next week, guys.